Child labor should be a topic that we, the youth of South Africa and Africa, read about only in literature, but never have to fear it becoming our reality or that of our peers.
The South African Labour Department estimates that there are about 1 million children child labourers, which is a relatively high number of children that have been forced to work.
There are various degrees in which child labour are enforced. Some cases much worse than others.
Some children are abused by parents, brothers, uncles, and grandparents. They abuse us in different ways.
Most children return home with cuts and bruises due to the work they do on farms, in our communities, and sometimes even next door.
You have to go to school.
No, they are not going to school.
You leave me in the order of shit, I'm calling the police.
Okay, it's fine. They'll go tomorrow.
Let me be a child and enjoy my childhood. Respect our rights. We have the right to learn. We thank you.
While South Africa has made good progress over the past decade in creating a regulatory framework within which protects children from harmful effects of child labor, the findings of the recent Statistics South Africa report suggest the need for a greater emphasis on ensuring that this framework is effectively implemented.
It is a privilege to participate in this event today, making the third National Day Against Child Labor in our country, and to be part of the collaboration of social partners committed to improving the livelihoods of our South African children.
We have gathered here, ladies and gentlemen, to participate in the commemoration of the National Child Labour Day. The Department of Health, together with other relevant stakeholders, has a crucial role to play in ensuring that children's rights are promoted and protected.
Child labor in domestic or any other form of work. COSATU is proud of the government's effort in changing the lives and building the futures of our children.
It is for this reason that speaker after speaker, even from the trade unions, have pledged their support to assist in the eradication of child labor. It is in this context as well that I believe collectively with our trade union partners, with the government, we also need to do our part as business.
Section 28 of the Bill of Rights in the Constitution enjoins us all to promote and protect the rights of our children, and it calls upon us to treat the rights of children as paramount importance.
Tackling child labor is an issue of human rights and social justice. And therefore, as social development, we become part of this work because we look after the welfare of our children. And we try and ensure that we protect the fundamental rights of our children so that they can enjoy childhood, play, make mistakes like all of us, and access education so that they can fulfill their dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to be here today on the commemoration of the National Day Against Child Labor. This is one of the issues that should be important to all of us, and on this occasion, I speak to all of you wearing many caps. Firstly, as the Minister of Labor. Two, as a mother, as an aunt, as a sister, as a grandmother, but above all, as a South African citizen committed to ensuring a better life for all people. The Freedom Charter, one of the pillars of our democratic state, is very clear on the issues of child labor. It says, and I quote, "Child labor, compound labor, the tort system, and contract labor shall be abolished." It is stated that very clearly, every child has the right, one, to be protected from exploitative labor practices, not to be required or permitted to perform work or provide services that are inappropriate for a person of that child's age or place at risk the child's well-being, education, physical or mental health or spiritual, moral or social development. Children involved in child labor seems to have fallen over the years, but this is called comfort as the number of children affected still remain unacceptably high at an estimated of 821,000. This is the number of South Africa only. It is heartening to report that government and its partners have performed well in the areas of strengthening legislation, raising awareness, training, and the development of materials as evidenced in the second phase report adopted by the Cabinet in September 2012.